Here is a prose poem first penned in 1982. One reader has called it a creation story, by which I think she meant a creation myth story. I can go with that, but I don't really know. It's called Night Sky Ocean. Night Sky Ocean. It is late and after midnight in the new moon's light. Her light of milky gauze is nowhere to be seen. The sky blackly turns an indigo blue, and it is as swollen as the ocean. The stars all swim like phosphorescence in the sea, and the great bear has already passed on her way upstream. In these inlets and salt water marshes, where love grows blind, it feels as if this is where the world got spawned. I've been by the river for a long time now, and I don't think I can find my way back to the road. I heard a panther's scream some while ago. It must have been caught in a palmetto breeze. Squatting here, as still and wetted as the marsh, I've been wading through the water's lifelines, and they've been breaking through the nocturnal feedings going on all around. But the tide water's flow is at its lowest, and the marshes up from under hunger has receded too. I've given up trying to return before morning. I've given over to night water's palm. I've been watching for hours the river and the way it opens to night sky's ocean. Its sleeping dreams have constellated. They have been coming to the surface, and they've been the night hags newly awakened. So eager they've seemed to fly on the stirrings of a wet wind. They've just risen so sinuously, so sure of their own charms, and they've even brought all of their long-stemmed, full-waisted loveliness within reach of the sycamore's craving limbs. I think I would have plunged into their element before now, except for those other faces coming from the same unfeeling depths. I think it would be worth that plunge, worth a bloated eternity, if only for a single twining embrace. But those other faces have kept coming up. They've raised themselves to the top, and they've glowed like a fever sweating its way out. Oh, they are the molten faces. They're like faces of the men who've sought the wild woman's daughter, and they will not turn away. Rising from the bottom, their eyes are empty, while the water keeps boiling around them. And they must have been stirred by the same fiery hands, their eyes having been pearl drops for the crossroads raven. And as they've come nearer to the surface, their faces have taken on signs of less uncertainty. I guess they are out of their depth in the river's colder region, being more certain of what they are on the shore. And they are like kings, with the way they keep surveying what they cannot see. Still, I wish they would go away, or find someone else who might heed their warning. I wish they would leave me to the loveliest faces I've ever seen. And this must be where it all began, in these rivers of silt hiding red-black by day, in these glades of life loosened, and even now, in the new moon's night, and her no light at all, when the month is a nighthawk flying out of the grove, you can see those girly faces just below Blackwater's rise. There it is.